A home flattened, many more damaged, trees uprooted and roads blocked, all from an overnight tornado on Johns Island.
Fortunately, officials say so far, still no reports of any injuries, but as you can see, the damage extensive. Look at what is left of that home. There's a shot that you'll see later on of couches and chairs and stuff still sitting in the living room, but everything around it is gone.
Certainly is a sad day with Johns Island, but fortunately, as we said at the top of the show, no injuries reported. Good morning, everyone. I'm Octavia Mitchell.
And I'm Brad Franco. We have live team coverage of the tornado damage. Storm Team 2 meteorologist Josh Marthers, you see there. Also, News 2's Rebecca Collette and Annie Taylor live on the scene. Annie's in the Summer Trees neighborhood, and Rebecca Collette is live on Sunny Boy Lane, and that is where we begin. At least one home demolished, right, Becky?
That's right, one home demolished, you guys mentioned it. Several homes already missing shingles, missing windows. One home, the entire back porch is completely gone. I want to show you live right now what we're talking about. It's not uncommon to see trees like this, Melissa, if we can show them. Trees like this, massive trees like this, down all around this area. You can see this fence here knocked down by this tree crashing through it. One other power lines are just coming right across the road. And then if you look up here on the road, you can see utility companies here. These utility companies working to get the trees cut down. There are also utility companies out here working to get the power back on for these people. I talked with several homeowners. They don't have power. They don't have plumbing right now. Guys, I grew up in this area, and I can tell you definitively this is very similar to what it looked like after Hurricane Hugo. Maybe perhaps a smaller area hit by this tornado. No, devastating for the people that live out here. Guys, can we take the pictures of what it looks like on Sunny Boyd? Several homes, like I mentioned, missing shingles, missing windows. The neighbors out here was telling me that it sounded like a freight train coming through this area. They said it sounded like it wouldn't stop. I talked to neighbors who said their neighbors' boats ended up in
their there's trash, debris all over the roadways. Old Pond, from Old Pond to Brownswood, to Sunny Boy. The main parts of the Johns Island is really hit in certain areas, but it's bad. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. It's boats in the yard. I mean, this stuff happens. It don't happen here. It happens in Oklahoma.
Guys, what I will tell you is after speaking with several neighbors in this area, I can tell you amazingly their spirits are up, happy that no one was injured, and now it's just time to get to work. Guys.
All right, News 2's Rebecca Collette, apologies for the signal quality. We're operating on cell phones, as you can imagine. A lot of cell phones being used, so that is sucking up some of the signal. But what she was showing you isn't lost, I don't think, on anybody. People's boats, boat ramps, several doors down.
And the comparison to Hugo's area.
Yeah, that's striking.
Yeah, it certainly is. Well,
News 2's Annie Taylor. Yeah, she's been out there on the island all morning long as well.
And she joins us live now from the Summer Tree neighborhood. Annie?
Hey, good morning, you two. Yes, we've been here all morning long. Actually, friend John Ruggiero joins us. We've talked to you earlier this morning. We have the sound of chainsaws going on because you guys are clearing up. This is your house. Tell us how miraculous it was no one was injured.
I tell you, it's a miracle. It really is a miracle that nobody was injured in either of these homes in here. Because in the middle of the night, it was loud, it was scary, and I couldn't see out my windows, and it was still raining. I didn't even know what was going on outside. But when I did, this is what we came out and saw.
And so, John, now your neighbors are helping you clean up, and you're helping them clean up their house. Tell us, what is this like to see all this?
This is great. I'm by myself, so I didn't know who to call and what to do. So I went inside for a few minutes to try to get my plan together. I come out, and there's 10, 20 people here helping. It's great.
So great.
It's great.
And you were telling us that you guys are piling up all the debris, and then what's going to happen from there?
Okay, they're going to take it away as they're taking it away right now, and we don't have to do anything else with it. As long as it's in the street, they will take it away.
Awesome. Thanks so much,
Thank
John.
you.
And we'll be out here all morning. If Mike, I just want to show them the home right over here to our left. That home right there is one of the homes on Summer Trees neighborhood that was struck by a tree. I mean, the tornado, this is what happened. That tree snapped on top of that man's home. He's a preacher, a local preacher here on Johns Island. Coming up in about 30 minutes, we will talk to him and what it was like to be inside that home when that happened. We are live on Johns Island. I'm Annie Taylor for News 2.